What's happening, people? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm a bit stuffed. Oh man, I ate too much, so forgive me if I'm a bit funny right now. Main account bets tomorrow. Got about 4 horses, or 4 bets. Sorry, 4 races. See, I'm messing up already. We're 148 units down, which isn't great. In fact, we've been down since we started. You're probably thinking, why on earth am I doing these videos? Why on earth am I backing these horses? I'm losing all the time. But the fact of the matter is, this is how you beat the bookies. You're probably thinking, this guy's crazy. He's losing for 6 months and he thinks he's going to beat the bookies. Trust me, this is how it's done. Okay, see those people betting all the time and saying, boom, winners, yeah, we're winning all the time, we're so good. They're probably betting on odds-on horses, odds-on favourites, and in the long run they're going to get beat. So yeah, if you've been following me since July the 27th, then this is a good lesson for you. I want you to realise that this is how it is, and this is what it takes to beat the bookies. Alright, so let's get cracking. Christmas special, Boxing Day. 77 races. It's probably the biggest day of racing in the calendar year. I mean, 77 races, 11 meetings including Ireland. This is way too much. From my experience, I don't want to sound like a killjoy or being negative. From my experience, from my 20 years of experience in betting on horses, Bank Holiday Mondays, Saturdays and Boxing Day, those are the hardest days to pick winners. Okay, so tread very carefully. We've done our best to tread carefully, and we've got some non-account bets too to go with it, so quite a lot of action, but we're still being very careful with our staking, especially in the non-account bets. But yeah, still we have a lot of work to do. Let's see if we can get cracking and get some winners for Boxing Day. Alright, first off, 12:45 Kempton. 2 horses I'm looking at here. I like getting weight at Kempton. I don't know, it's one of those galloping tracks and where the fences just come at you. Top weights don't fare too well there. Alright, it's not a handicap I'm looking at, but I still like getting weight from other horses. So I'm going to go for a couple of horses that are sort of carrying 11 stone right at the bottom. Number 8, Storm Home, and number 7, Simply the Bets. I'm going to go Simply the Bets, 8 points each way. Okay, that's quite a lot. 8 points, and Storm Home 2 points each way. I like them both. I've seen them both run. I think they're worth a crack at this sort of race. I mean, it's a Class 2 novice hurdle. I think there's a few big guns in there that are underpriced, and I'm not prepared to back them. And I really like the look of Storm Home and Simply the Bets. So we're going Storm Home 2 points each way, Simply the Bets 8 points each way. Next up, 115 Leopardstown. Now, this horse is worthy favourite, okay, Espoir d'Allen, trained by Gavin Cromwell. I wrote it off last time and it hosed up at 4 lengths. It beat the horse I backed before, Michuka. I'm prepared to take it on one more time because, I don't know, Sorry guys, that was the alarm on my phone. Ridiculous. Okay, sorry. So 115 Leopardstown, Espoir d'Allen. It's worthy favourite, 4-11 on. I'm not going to back that. It's unbeaten, I think. Yeah, I think it's unbeaten. And I went against it last time with Michuka. I'm going to give Michuka another try, number 5, and I'm going to go 10 points each way on that one. There are 8 runners. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, 8 runners. And I'm a little bit concerned as to why Jack Kennedy has chosen Farclas as his choice of rides. I mean, he gets first choice, I think, over David Russell. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I have to back him as well, just in case. He's a flat horse, and it's yielding ground, so the drier the better. Because I think flat horses that switch to National Hunt tend to fare better in faster ground. You know, they don't do too well in heavy going. I think it's normally the National Hunt bred horses do better on the more testing going. So yeah, Michuka 10 points each way and Farclas 4 points each way. Next up, 140 Weatherby. I am looking at a horse called Zarib, formerly trained by, I think the Skeltons trained it, and it's a cast-off sold to Diane Sayer, who does really well with cast-offs. It's had about under a 6 month break. Yeah, roughly a 6 month break. I want to give this horse another try. It hasn't really been doing too well, but and Diane Sayer doesn't do great at Weatherby, but she's due, and sometimes these things happen, you know, when a trainer's very cold at a track, they get a winner there. I think she's due, and she does well with cast-offs, and I'm prepared to take a chance. I think the horse is fairly weighted. I'm not sure why it's 11 to 1. I'm prepared to give it another try. It's running some decent races. Yeah, I think it's a class 3 horse, and it's not carrying much weight actually. No, sorry, it is carrying 11 stone 4. There's a couple of old boys in there that might be done for pace. So yeah, Zareeb's only 6 years old. I'm going each way with that one, 4 points. And finally, this one's a tricky one. I do like the horse very much, and I like the team at the moment. I think they're going to have a very good season. He's doing very well with novice hurdlers at the moment, the young novice horses, particularly in the hurdling. I like Fergal O'Brien's horse, number 4, Gregila Girl. Okay, it's gone in already, unfortunately. I managed to take 3 to 1. Sorry guys, but Christmas is busy, you know, with all these dinners and do's that I have to attend, and I haven't had a chance to do this video. But yeah, number 4, Gregila's Girl. I'm going 8 points a win. I'd like to back it each way, to be honest, but we're just going to have to go for the win because the bookies won't give us the price. I thought it would be 3 to 1, but it's 5 to 2, and so I've got it up. There's not much edge there, to be honest. So you can swerve that one if you want, but nevertheless I still fancy it, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, so those are our 4 main account bets for Boxing Day. Like I said, go easy on the stakes. I'm talking about you, not me, not the horses that you follow with me. You can go hard on those, but if you're betting yourself, I recommend going easy, because Boxing Day is not for the faint-hearted. It really is a tough day's racing. You don't want to walk out by the end of the afternoon upset from losing a lot of money. It's tough as hell. It's like a bank holiday. You know, bank holidays are always hard, and Boxing Day is even harder. I've had a number of people messaging me on Facebook asking me who I think is going to win for the big one, the King George. I've had a look at the King George, and I like 2 horses. I'm not willing to dish them out as main account bets because I think the race is too hot. But I like the look of Whisper each way and Thistlecrack. I was really taken by the way Whisper ran in the Hennessy Gold Cup. The Ladbrokes Trophy Cup. I think that was a really good performance, and if he can do the same thing again, if he can repeat that performance, he'll go very close. Whisper each way is definitely decent value. And the second horse I like in there is Thistlecrack, who ran against Beer Goggles, who we backed at 50 to 1. He ran a stinker that day, and I don't think hurdling's his game. I think he was just using that race as a warm-up. So I think Thistlecrack, who won the King George last year, I think he can run a decent race. So yeah, they're not main account bets. I'm just saying people did ask about the King George, and those are the 2 horses I like, Thistlecrack and Whisper each way. Anyways, I hope you had a good Christmas. Let's hope for some winners, because we need it. We're not doing too great. For those of you who have been following me since July, I'm sorry, but this is how it is, and you just crack on with it. I promise you I'll get you back in the green. You just got to stick to it. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Good luck tomorrow, and I'll speak to you then. Peace.